What's really impressed me about Mikal Bridges so far in Brooklyn is that he's making some really nice passes at the end of his drives. So right here, going against the Knicks, drops it off to Day'Ron Sharpe for the bucket. Again, just to rewind, this is a nice in and out against the help defender in Julius Randle, but he doesn't let this one go until he's all the way at the rim, yet you can kind of tell he sees it all the way. Knows that he's attacking the weak side, sees one of the two defenders commit to him, therefore someone's open, finds Day'Ron Sharpe, easy two. Similar thing here against the Sixers, comes off the screen against Joel Embiid, finds the cutter. Doesn't work out for the Nets, but that is still a nice read. Again, similar thing just on the other side of the basket. Coming off, sees that extra help defender in James Harden, realizes he's doubled on the baseline, and he's at the very end of his drive, but he doesn't let this pass go to the cutter, Dorian Finney-Smith, until it is absolutely open at the last second. Just a really nice sense of security on that drive, not being forced into a poor decision just because he's in a tense situation, and absolutely the right read there. This is the play that really intrigues me. Final seconds of the third quarter, driving against the Knicks, hangs in the air to get this pass to an open shooter in Royce O'Neal. The reason why I wanted to specifically highlight this is because he doesn't create an advantage with his dribble. What I mean by that is you see on this crossover, Emmanuel Quickley does not bite. At this point in the drive, he's going into a solid man-on-man defender. The help is there. So how does he get all the way to the rim? Well, look at these stride steps he takes to get where he needs to go. He plants his foot in the ground right there when he picks up his dribble on that gather step, about 20 feet from the basket, and it's one, two, all the way to the rim. That's just a really nice use of length, and it's something that Mikal Bridges really relies on. Now, it can definitely be useful when deployed in certain situations, but he really relies on that stride step, and I do want to see a variety of footwork and gathers from him when he's attacking the basket going forward. That's what I mean when I say I want to see improvement and a few different finishing techniques on his drives. Definitely something to work on. So here, not an isolation, but off the catch, and he gets kind of stuck in that long stride against Jericho Sims. There's not really a counter to go the other way to hit all of this open space. It's just a pickup, and he kind of has nowhere to go and almost travels, but Claxton is there to kind of save him. Again, on the fast break, it's a long step, and it knocks him off balance because the one thing about that stride step is you're extending your body so much that you don't really have the core strength to take contact and remain solid. So this long step into RJ Barrett knocks him off course, and he ends up landing on 2 feet, which of course is a travel. There it is in full speed, and again, just to show the travel, this one long step, and then, that is the long step, and then comes down on 2. That's a travel, and you can't help but think if he had maybe tried something different there, maybe tried to spin back to the middle, maybe just a 2-foot gather through RJ's chest, that things would have gone more swimmingly. This can also open him up for offensive fouls, as we see here versus the Heat. The help defender, as the Miami Heat are very good at doing, slides over for the charge, and because of this long step that Bridges takes, probably commits the charge. I don't know why they don't call it. But again, driving to the rim here, one long step, a jump, and it's a fairly reckless drive. Just not a lot of control here, and definitely something that could be improved with a variety of 2-foot gathers, some other stuff. So right now, he's very reliant on that stride step, and it's an area of improvement for him. And it's a really vital one because it could really unlock some more of that excellent passing ability that we've seen so far in just 3 games in Brooklyn.